Oh, that was huge. Yeah, first and third there, and you're hoping he, gets one run in, and got a pitch he can handle. And in early go, Matt was having a tough time with the bat, but he's been swinging better, and he's got big power when he gets a hold of it, and that was huge. I mean, gives you a cushion there, but they came back, and I thought Matty threw the ball pretty good. He it was tough at bat there with Duvall, and then he got a hold of one, but overall I thought he pitched pretty good, and of course the bat helped, but they kept coming back, and that's us. We don't do anything easy, and had to face some really good hitters there at the end, but Casilla, he found a way to get that last out. Great job by him, and really, and like you said, throughout the lineup, somebody did something, to contribute. Even little things. Posey still in that base was big. He scores on a sac fly, so a lot of good things tonight.
Bruce, how big was it for you guys just to get a win? Wins have been kind of hard to come by since the break.
They're all big now, and with what we're going through last night, tough one. We battled back, and then they came back and got us. But to get a win, there's no question. It's a good thing right now. We've been in a tough stretch here, and the bats picked us up tonight. And that last road trip, for the most part, they've been pretty quiet. So good job by the hitters. We had some really good at bats. Did a lot of little things there in that game to help us win. Of course, as was mentioned, Kane. I mean, a 3-run homer. That's always nice to get from your pitcher.
What was the genesis of the Posey steal of third? He went on his own. Was it called? Was he motivated?
I tell you what, he's a smart base runner, and he's got a pretty good success rate. Once we didn't get him over there, he wanted to get to third with one out, and a good read on his part. He did say that once he saw that pitch, it was up in the right-hander's batter's box. He thought he was in trouble, but speed kills. So it's good to get a big stolen base there.
Kane has pitched past the 6th inning just twice this season, and he's also matched a career high in pitches per inning. Is his efficiency a concern for you as the season wears on?
Yeah. His stamina's going to get better. He's missed some time going on the DL, and and I will say these guys, they stretch out their at-bats. They threw out some pretty good at-bats there, but overall his pitch count, was pretty good. But now I'm not concerned. I think it's only going to get better. That's a tough start for him in Boston, and to bounce back and against this tough lineup. I thought he did a pretty good job there, and the 6th inning, he might have gotten a little tired there in that long at bat there, and just made a mistake.
Pretty eventful night for Belt, on base 5 times, had to play left field, and won 2 challenges.
Yeah, good day by Belt getting on base all those times, and Crawford. Those two had big games for us, and Buster. So you look at their hits and those guys getting on base, and but it's good to see Belt seeing the ball a little bit better, throwing out better at bats. He's key for us right now with our guys missing.
Bruce, how is Ramiro Peña doing, and is he going to be able to play tomorrow?
He's day to day. We'll see if he can go tomorrow. It's a contusion, and where, but it caught him good, and watching him at third base, it looked like he was hurting pretty good there, and once he came to the dugout, he just wasn't feeling too good. That's why we had to take him out, and Connor goes in there and gets a big hit for us.
What was your reaction to the Pagan ejection? Was that warranted, or what happened there?
In our situation, it's the last thing we needed. you know, Angel, he's a competitor, and he's fiery, and you know, and we had, and, you know, Joe's got zero tolerance. You know, he had shown that before, and just thought he was showing him up, waving the bat there, and so it put us in a tough situation. Belt's got to go out to left field. He's played one game there, but you know, when we used the bench pretty good there. You know, I had one guy left, Brown, so you know I started to put Brown at first base. He's been taking a lot of ground balls there just because Buster, you know, you hate to take your catcher out. He's in the flow of the game back there, but I decided to go ahead and catch Brown instead of putting him at first.
Bush, also like Mac Williams, and it just seems like every time up, he's just getting more and more confident. And tonight as well, he gets 2 more hits. What's going on with him right now in terms of just this?
Yeah, he's really. It's been neat to see his progress. He's really growing as a major league player. You can see his confidence is soaring, and you know, he's getting off some good swings. You know, this playing time has really served him well, and you know, he's one of our. Well, he's up here now, but you know, he's one of our big prospects, and he can hit the ball a long ways. He's a threat up there, but he's a pretty smart hitter too. And you know, first inning, he hit that ball hard. Just happened to be right at the third baseman. So that's all you want these young guys to do is go up there and get some good swings off, and he's doing that.